Hey guys, I wanted to hop in here quick and give you an inside look at Teamzy. So, first of all, I have tried every method of tracking and organizing my contacts. I have tried a notebook. I tried printing out the sheets from the VAT. I didn't like that method because there was no organization to it. I couldn't search people when I was looking for them. I'd have to go through pages and pages of notes. There wasn't enough room to update my conversations with them and where our relationship was. I did not like that. I also tried sites like Asana, Evernote. There was a couple other ones, but I didn't like those either because you had to physically, one by one, input all of your contacts into the site in order to track them. And I have like 2,000 friends on Facebook. I have contacts from my Coach Online office, Instagram, so on and so forth. I just felt so frustrated to be inputting contacts one by one. It just felt like a waste of time, and it was overwhelming to me to have to sit down and do that, that gritty task. So this is what I love about Teamzy. Teamzy was actually created for Beachbody coaches, okay? It was created for us and what we do. So I'm gonna give you a little kind of step-by-step guide of what you can expect if you choose to sign up and give this a try. So first of all, you can create your free 30-day account. So this is awesome. You can try out the site, see if it works for you, see if it clicks with you. As soon as you sign up for your free account, the first thing that Teamzy asks you is, what's your why in this business? Why are you here? Why are you doing this? What fires you up? What do you want to see happen in the next few months, few years? And it also asks you your goals, both just your overall goals in the business, and it asks you for your income goal. So what it does is it takes that income goal and it breaks it down and tells you specifically how many people you need to be talking to every single day, how many invites you need to be sending out every single day, and how many friends, contacts, people you need to be networking new every single day in order to reach your income goals. So that was pretty cool to have that just handed to you, and you know what you have to do every single day to see the success that you want. So you fill out all that first. Then it gives you a couple of videos and it explains to you how to upload your contacts from Facebook and the Coach Online office into Teamzy. So you do not have to input any contacts. All you have to do is follow their super simple directions and they upload them for you. Now, that to me was the key because I didn't feel like I was starting from scratch. What you do have to do, though, is you will have to go through those contacts. You'll have to erase the coaches, your fellow coaches. You'll have to maybe erase people that you're not friends with anymore or whatever. But that, to me, was so much more simple than uploading every single person one by one, okay? So I'm going to quickly screen share with you guys and give you guys kind of a look and see if this is something that you would like to do. Alrighty, so you should be able to see my screen. I will get this in the center here. Alrighty, so this is your dashboard. So this has got all your information. When you sit down, when you log in to do your power hour, this is it, guys. Like, it's got everything here for you. So as you can see, I started my power hour. I'm just about done, but I decided that I had a little bit of time to do this video for you. So it tells me how many people I need to be connecting with in what ways every single day in order to reach my income goals. So I need to talk to my prospects. I need to talk to my customers because, you guys, this is something that I struggled with and that I should have been doing better in the past, is following up with my customers. You can't forget those guys because it's not about the challenge pack sale. It's not about the Success Club points. It's not about the volume. It is about your customers and making sure that they're getting the best service and the best results and hooking them up with the challenge groups and the support that they need. So you still need to be forming, you form your relationships with your prospects, you still need to be nourishing your customers and the relationship you have with them already. So customers, you need to be following up with your customers, and this is a great way to do it. Coaches, you need to be following up with your personally sponsored coaches. We all have coaches who are really active in the business, some that aren't and some that aren't at all. So you need to be reaching out even to your discount coaches too, and giving them a pat on the back for how far they've come and what they've achieved. And you need to be still keeping that relationship built with those who you have already signed up with. So that's crucial. And then invites, I need one more today, but it tells you how many total invites you need to be doing every single day. This is free groups, the business opportunity, your challenge groups, and so on. And then it tells you how many people you need to add. So look at that. That is all laid out for you. It tells you exactly what to do. And like, this is your BAT. No more printing off, your to-do list and stuff like that. It's all right here. It also, you can mark out your vital behaviors. Did you post 3 to 5 times today? Did you do your personal development? Did you drink your Shakeology yet? That's still next on my list. And did you do your workout? Okay, those are super important. So it keeps track for you guys. So what happens? First of all, let's go to add new contacts, just because it's at the top of the page. So when you add someone from your like page, or a new friend, a new mutual friend, you meet someone on Instagram, you have a new lead from Team Beachbody, this is where you can add them. So you go to add contacts. I have a new lady that I was going to add here for you guys. Right here. So first name. All right. So click add. It's like that simple. And up here you can specify if they're prospects, coaches, customers, whatever. So now what happens is when I add Kimberly, I can choose how much I want to talk to her and how much in my pipeline do I want her to be. So you star your prospects. So is this someone who you want to be talking to a lot? Or is it someone who, say, you don't think would be, or that you've already, who have already said no to you, or who is anything, right? You can specify how much you want to talk to this person. So we're going to put her as a 4, just because A, she hasn't returned my request yet, and B, we don't know where we're at with her, but we also want to keep her up higher in the pipeline. So we're going to leave that. Then you can go over here, and this is where your connections are and where you can log your connections. So I won't get into that, but this is how we add, okay? So you go back to your dashboard, okay? Now let's get into following up with people and sending people messages, because you need to be making those contacts every single day. It doesn't have to be about Beachbody, just connecting with people and forming that relationship. So first off, it's got your prospects listed right here. It's all there for you. So every single day, they give you your 7, in my case, 7 prospects to talk to today. So again, if you've starred them really high, like say a 5, they will come up more so in your list than, say, someone who has starred a 1, say someone who did say no to you or has a coach themselves. You might want to delete them. But you can decide from here. So say this Carla, I got her as a 4 because she is someone who is, she's from my like page. She seems really interested in everything. And I'm going to invite her to my free clean eating group starting Monday. So you can go here to star them. You can also delete them from here too. If, say, you run across a coach or someone who has already got a coach or that you don't mess with. I personally deleted all the guys unless it was someone who I thought maybe would be interested in some point to start a health and fitness journey. So that's how you do that. So now we're going to talk to Carla today. So You can skip her for the week if you don't feel you need to talk to her that day or someone else is more important. But you go to your Facebook, right? It's right here. There's no paper flying around. There's no nothing. It's super simple. You go to your Facebook and you look her name up. I won't do that actually, but I'm just going to show you guys. So you click on her name and I can't remember even. I'm not even going to look for her. I'm not going to waste your guys' time. So you're going to hit her a message and then it's done. So you're going to go over in this box and you're going to write what you talked to her about. So say you send her a hey girl message just to be friendly. Say if it's a person who's, their kids are going back to school and you see pictures everywhere, reach out to them, tell them how cute they look on the first day of school. Jessica just said that in our Diamond group, that's how she's been contacting people and making connections today, is that she's messaging people who are, sending their kids off to school. How are you feeling? Are they excited? Are you excited? Did you guys have a good summer? There's unlimited, talk there. And especially since a lot of us are moms, that is such a great, that's something we have in common and it's a great way to start a conversation. So you are going to go down here after you've selected what you talked to that person about. You can say Facebook message and log connection, okay? And it will log it. It will save it. So then the next time you go search for that girl, you are going to know exactly what you talked about. And if you need to find her, you can search her up here. So it's super, super duper easy. I was going to find, right now, because I have one invite left, I'm going to pick someone that I have been talking to for a while that I think would be interested in my free group, okay? So I'm going to bump her up to a 4, actually. So we've searched this person, okay? So we're going to hit connect, and we're going to write free fall back to school group. I have a free one starting. So, of course, I would send her this message right now, but again, I'm not going to waste your guys' time on this recording, but I'm going to write a Facebook message, and look, you hit invite, and you can select the type of invite that you are inviting to. So, free group, okay? You've got free group, you've got challenge group, and you've got business opportunity, okay? So that is such a great way. Now, if you want to be following up with someone in a specific amount of time, all you have to do is go up to this follow up button drop down, and you can decide when you want to follow up with this person first and next. So say you have someone who you invited to your challenge group and they said, you know what, I'm really interested, but it's not the right time for me. My kids are just getting back to school. My husband's going back to work full time because his summer holidays are over. And it's just, our house is just crazy. I might be interested next month. So in that situation, you would go here and you would select, say in 3 weeks, to follow up with this person about your next challenge group. Because they're not interested right now, but they're interested in your October one, you're going to want to follow up with them in the next couple of weeks. So you can let them know about the details for the next challenge group that they want to participate in. So click that. And again, if this person had said, you know what, no, not right now, maybe next month, I would change this to, interested in October challenge group. Okay. And then done. You can log the connection. So then in 3 weeks to today, in your dashboard, okay, we don't save all that. In your dashboard, that person will come up and it'll tell you to make sure you follow up with this person, and you can look back on your your conversations and know why you're supposed to be following up with that person, okay? Takes all the guesswork out of it. It's super duper cool, okay? So you're done with your prospects. Move on to customers. You have all of these specified there. Now, I'm going to try to show you guys how to change this so that you know how to change your, oh, here we go. Okay, so team. Team is where you go to. Now, how do you figure out who's a coach, who's a customer, who's a prospect? So you have this long list of people, of all your friends, all your customer leads from Beachbody. Rank mode, you can rank them as how often you want to be talking to these people. Again, 1 to 5 star. And then type mode, you can choose. Are they a prospect? Are they a customer? Or are they a coach? So yes, it's going to take a little bit of energy, a little bit of time to go through this list and figure out, you know, are they a prospect? Are they a customer? Are they a coach? Or do I need to be completely deleting them altogether because they are a coach themselves, or they're in your upline or whatever? So that is going to take a little bit of time, but to me, it's a lot more, it's a lot less overwhelming to do it this way than to actually add, 3,000 people. So that's how you figure out who is who. And I believe they give you that page the first stop. So you've contacted 7 of your prospects. Now you're going to go to customers. So here's all of your customers. You can, again, star them for how much you want to be talking to them. You can change it. You can delete them from here. I doubt you'll have to. And then if you can, again, connect with them here. You can write what you wrote about. What else? You can do details, but that's totally up to you. If you want to add like their birthdays and their children's names, you can do that for sure. You can follow up with what you talked about, even if it's just, a Facebook comment, you guys. Just keep that connection. It doesn't have to be, a personal message every week. It doesn't have to be once a week at all. It could be once a month. And it could be so simple as to, shout them out for an amazing job they're doing, or messaging them to see how they're doing with life. It can be a simple comment on their picture that they posted on Facebook. It doesn't have to be huge. It just has to be making sure that you're keeping those relationships strong so that your customers can continue to come to you and know that you're there for their support. Next, coaches. I actually followed up with everybody on my thing, so it's not showing any more coaches for me to follow up with, because I followed up with everybody this week. So it's not showing me, but it would be the same list as that. And then follow-up. So this, if I had any follow-up scheduled, I still have to do that. If you had any follow-ups, they would be here, and they will show you when you need to be following up with these people, okay? So that is, I think, everything I wanted to show you. Down here, it shows you, and I was terrible with my BAT last week, so this week's a new one. It shows you the graphs. It shows you everything, you guys. It's pretty amazing. I think that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Also, see, I'm still learning this site, so you have to bear with me. There was a sheet that actually showed you all of your contacts in whom you had talked to, kind of like a history, which was kind of cool, but of course I can't find it right now. Where did that go? I thought it was here. Well, I might have to look it up and repost for you guys. Settings, no. Yeah, I might have to look it up. It's probably like right there. I just can't remember how I did it. But yeah, it was basically like a history where it showed you everybody who you messaged in the last however many days, everybody you invited. And also, it showed you what exactly you talked about. So it was a pretty cool list just to give you an overall on what you've done. So I hope, activity history, maybe that's where it is. There we go. Okay, I knew it was something simple. So it added to your contacts, Facebook comment, post comment, message comment, nutrition course question, what I asked. Congrats on grandbaby. What else? Free group, an invite. So these were all today. And then discount coach and coaching opportunity. And then it shows me yesterday what I did yesterday, who I invited to what, and what kind of messages I sent. So it's really cool. If you know that you talked to somebody and you want to have a peek at everything that you did to show your progress, you can go on here. And you can go through this when you're kind of looking for ideas, and then click on, you can click on names and find them that way. So it's super duper easy, you guys. I personally love it. I think after the 30-day free trial, it is $29.99 a month, which actually isn't bad because this one does do the follow-up alerts. So most sites that I've seen and looked up, they're over that. They're like $40 to $60 a month if you want like the actual the site to actually tell you what to do. They're a lot more. So having that it tells you the activities you need to do every month or every day, in my opinion, is awesome. It's like so worth it. And you have to remember too, like, it costs a little bit of money out of your pocket. It's all a write-off, and you have to remember how precious your time is, you guys. So to me, that was my thing. If I'm wasting time that I could be better spent building my business and building an income, I'd rather, shell out a little bit of extra money to make sure that I'm focusing, as diligently and as best I can, and, using my time the best way possible. So this definitely is what I'm going to be keeping doing. It's a huge weight off my shoulders. The fact that I don't have to have a binder with me. I don't have to have pen and paper. It's all literally in 2 tabs. I can do everything. So it's pretty cool. I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions, if you need help setting up, if you want any opinions on something, just let me know. Again, I'm not a pro at it, that's for sure, but I'm definitely here if you want some help or if you have any questions, okay? So post below. Alrighty, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.